back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, we look at the Raptors coming into play. They took 2 big steps forward on the road, winning both those first 2 games. Now they come back home with a 2-0 lead already in their pocket.
And this has been a one-sided series so far, and not in the way we even expected. I mean, what a position to be in. Get 2 wins on the road, now you're coming home already up 2-0 with a chance to put a stranglehold on the series.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Lowry, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Curry buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
To Ibaka. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Lowry takes aim at Steph Curry. That's blocked by Durant.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Curry. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Warriors have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Curry to Durant. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Curry to Green. From the painted area, won't go down. To Danny Green. Leonard. in the slam.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Thompson. That pass taken away by Toronto to Ibaka. Lowry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, no one was more disappointed in how the 18 season ended than Kyle Lowry. I'm sure he's been playing those games over and over in his mind like a bad nightmare. I would be shocked if we don't see a bigger edge and a bigger chip on his shoulder, because the reality is they need to start finding some answers in the 6 and quick.
Curry into the front court. Leads 3. To Cousins. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Lowry. Durant. Over to the right side.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Time to shuffle things up. Durant. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Steve Kerr gets some new personnel on the floor. Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. To Monroe. And look out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Possession lies with Golden State. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
To Leonard. OG Anunoby against the cagey veteran Iguodala. To Ibaka. Lets it fly from long range. You could see Serge salivate. Wide open, he drills it.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Fred VanVleet to Monroe. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh!
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Green. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Short jumper stays out. To Sean Livingston. Bell. Deep right corner. Oh, he had it. Short jumper off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference. 1 quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Curry. Great pass to set it up. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. 4-3 off the out. Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Great feed to Durant. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Smothering D. Oh, he can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Green. Slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Leonard. Nice pass to set things up. And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Danny Green. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Thompson. Fires the 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Leonard. And knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that 3-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Thompson. Has a look. Iguodala's shot, no good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
They'll take that any day.
Ed, as a defender, you're very reluctant to challenge the shot because if you impede his space for where he lands, that's going to be an easy foul.
That's a 5-second violation. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Danny Green. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a 3-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the 3-point shot.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's off the side of the rim, short. Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by 1. From long range. Stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Curry with the basketball. Down a point. Oh, a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Curry. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Green. Shot from the lane won't go. To Leonard. For three. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Thompson to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry, not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. Misses the first. And he hits the second. KD with the rock. Count the basket inside.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Hey, check up. Let's go. Shot the ball. Shot the ball.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA